Hey everybody, welcome back to your tower reading. I'm going to draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck here to find out what your tower moment is going to be. If you're new here, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. This helps, I guess. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Doing all this stuff. We draw two cards. This is what causes it, the tower moment, and this is the outcome. We'll look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and then we'll start clarifying with this. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get started. The Lover's card on this side of the tower. There is trouble in paradise. I'm the lizard guy right there. Me, lizard person. Anyway, this will lead to your tower moment. So this is basically a relationship or some kind of connection that is breaking to pieces. Why? Why is it breaking to pieces? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, that's what's causing your tower moment. So there's not a energy match here somewhere. Well, uh, it's over. The death card shows up. If I were to stop this reading right now, I'd say, "Yep, you're breaking up. Bye. All done. The relationship over. That'd be it." I mean, that's as clear as it gets. The on the bottom of the card we have the Strength and the Empress card. So this is basically the Empress is about a new idea. She brings new things into the world. She's in charge of tending to things. You know, if you think of your life as a garden, she pulls out all the weeds. You know, and the Strength card is you with your inner strength and you're not your ability to carry on. So I would say, yeah, you're starting. You're looking for something new. That that's it. Okay, let's see why you two are fighting. Mm-hmm. Ace of Swords on the side of the tower. Lies are being told. Many lies. There are things being made up. There are lies. There is betrayal. There is something that just isn't true. The Ace of Swords is a truth card. It's a card that like truth from nowhere, bolt of the blue. You know, this is the opposite. This is lies. This is manipulation. This is not good. Nine of Wands. You're all tired. You are all so exhausted. You don't want to do this anymore. This has been going on for a long time. Nine of Wands. Truth card. So you two have been lying to each other for a while, or, you know, maybe even since the beginning. Maybe somebody was, way too eager to get into a relationship. And they were like, oh, yeah, I'm into all the things you are. Don't worry. That's awesome. I love that. Or whatever you were talking about. Now, not so much anymore. Everything you want to do just kind of sends them into a little bit of a fit, right? They're like, oh, I can't because of my anxiety today, or I'm tired, or I'm this and that. And everything you like, all of a sudden is you have fun with that. They're not interested in anything you like to do, and that's okay sometimes, but that's how you connected with them. You connected beyond your relationship was based on a lie, and now you're tired. And the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, Ten of Pentacles on this side of the tower is super cold energy. Your life might be okay. You might have money and food and a place to sleep and all that, but it's cold. Your relationship is ice cold. There's no emotion here at all. You're tired. You're burned out. You're being lied to all the time. You're being lied to in ways that hurt. I mean, all lies hurt, but these are things that are made to maybe even hurt you in front of other people. Right? So this is the emotional connection. You're lying to each other. You're burned out. You're tired. You don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to put in the work anymore. Which, why would you? I mean, somebody's lying to you. You're lying to them. I don't think you're lying to them since this is about you based. If you're watching this, so somebody is definitely lying to you. Man, Let's see if the tower hangs. The Knight of Swords over the tower. You want out. And not only do you want out quick. You want to run. You were just basically looking for anything to end this, aren't you? Any excuse, any reason, just to be like, you know what, you need to leave. But the problem is, you're kind of codependent, aren't you? I mean, let's say you're moved in with somebody or somebody moved in with you and they don't have anywhere to go. You kick them out and they're just going to be couch surfing with people, or maybe, they might even be homeless if you kick them out. So there is that guilt. There is that guilt keeping you on. That's why the Nine of Wands is here, is because you're tired, you want this to over, but you're not harsh enough, you're not mean enough to throw them out onto the street just yet, because you know they have nowhere to go. You know they have nothing, right? I mean, you might have tried to do everything to get this person to be into what you wanted. You might have gotten them animals, you might have gotten them whatever they wanted, cat, maybe, They probably were like, oh, I need a cat so bad, and this, that, and the other. And they're like, oh, sure, here. And that didn't change anything. They just got what they wanted and then turned right back to who they were. Right? And now you want out. You want to run. You can't handle that no more. And that is Swords energy. That's the energy of getting out. And definitely Three of Cups. There's somebody else on your mind, huh? Tower's going to burn, and there's going to be revealed that there's somebody else on your mind. Maybe that's where the lies are coming from. You're looking at someone else, someone who's, decent, real. They have their own money. They have their own job. They even have their own place right now. They're established. They didn't just come off the street somewhere. They didn't just, was like, well, they don't lie. They have no reason to. The person you're with now is lying to you. They don't like you. They lie to you. Everything that makes them happy, they'll get it, and then it'll be something else down the road. It'll be something else, and you're tired. It's cold. Their life is all material things. Yep, Death card, and then the Three of Pentacles over that. This team is over. This teamwork is finished. This teamwork is done. There is no more teamwork here. There is you, and then there is them, and you're tolerating each other. Because that if she moved in with you and she started saying, oh, I love all these things that you do, and now it's just a total disaster, right? It's over. It's just basically you living with somebody you can't stand anymore, and every day you wish that they would just get hit by a bus or something. They would just like, don't come home, don't come back, just leave and find somebody else to hang out with, because you're at that point in your mind where you can't. It's getting harder to even stand up looking at them. Yeah, every day, every single day. The Eight of Pentacles is the everyday grind, and you're tired of it. The Death card is here, and every day you're wishing that this would end. You're wishing that they wouldn't come back. You're wishing that you never met them. You regret so much of everything. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups, man. Ace of Cups and the Death card. I'm telling you, this Tower moment is going to finally set off the lies and the broken and the stress and all this stuff. And your Ace of Cups here is done. The Death card and the Ace of Cups, the love is over. It's gone. There is no there's no future for this relationship. Five of Pentacles. This is the ghosting card. Everything in this reading is telling me you want out. You want to run. You want them to ghost you so bad. You want to ghost them. The only thing holding you back is this Ace of Cups here, which is basically this one last spark of honor and integrity and realism you have in your heart, because you don't want them to be homeless. You don't want them to have nowhere to go. You don't like them, but you're not so cruel and mean to throw them out and just say, you're on your own. You're going to go sleep in a park somewhere. I don't care. I never want to see you again. You're not that cruel and heartless and cold. But at the same time, you kind of wish they'd never come back. You wish that, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with the lies. I don't want to deal with the manipulation. I don't want to deal with the uh, everything is just this one thing more, and then everything will be perfect. You don't want to deal with that, because every time you like appease them with their wants and desires, what happens? Yay, this is great. This is a shiny new toy. And then things kind of settle back down into the old routine again, don't they? And then they're like, man, I wish I had, or I wish this or that. It's never going to end. The only thing keeping them from being homeless or out in the streets or gone out of your life forever is they don't have anywhere to go. That's it. But you're looking for someplace for them to go, aren't you? Mm-hmm. I think now, after this tower moment, you're going to start looking for places they can be. Homeless shelters. Hey, this is your friend, right? You can sleep there for now, can't you? I mean, you can just get out of my life. And you're trying to be as humane and as kind and as possible about it. But, I mean, that's the truth. That's the reality of the situation. You want them gone because they have hurt you, they have lied to you, they have drained you of your money and your energy. Existing with them is just burdensome. You're not doing so good here. And draw a couple more cards. The Knight of Pentacles is here. A lot of Pentacles on this side of the card. The Pentacles are Earth energy. And Earth energy is stable, it's slow, it's cold, it's not emotional, it's materialistic. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. So when the slowest moving card in the deck shows up, this is what this relationship feels like to you every single day. Every day feels like it's 3 days. You're tired of this. You're just inside, you hate it. You hate doing what you're doing. You wish you could go back to before you met this person. You wish you had your peace back, your freedom. You wish you had it all back, but you're so another Pentacle card. You just want to let it go. Four of Pentacles is the card of it's the card of holding on too tightly, but I don't know, because you're holding on to this. You're holding on to this because of this Ace of Cups. That one last spark of humanity is still in your heart, where it's saying you can't let them go hungry. You can't let them go on the street. You can't just throw them out and not care where they go or where they end up. That's the only thing keeping you stuck here, because the Three of Swords, as the last card drawn, shows up. Heartbreak, pain, betrayal. Yeah, because every day this goes on, it's worse and worse and worse and worse. And you're actually in the process of looking for somewhere for this person to go, because you're a good person. You don't want to see them be on the street. You don't want to see them sleeping in a park. You don't want to see them starve to death. You generally have the human ability to care what happens to them, but you just don't want them in your life anymore. You just want to set them someplace where they'll be safe, and then you can say bye, don't come back. Like, I know that sounds harsh, but that's the truth. That's what you're looking for. And Three of Wands at the bottom. This is your plan. You've been planning this probably for a while. And yeah. Three of Wands. You're making plans. Right now, or after this Tower moment, the Death card hits, this relationship is over, or it's about to be over. And when this happens, the only thing keeping you from throwing them out on the street is that you're a decent person. We're just getting harder and harder every day to even look at their face. Their very presence just makes you feel like you need to take a shower, And that's the Empress and the Strength card. The Empress is all about new ideas and new things, and the Strength card, you're holding yourself back from starting a new life. That's what it means. Now, I'm reading all of these cards, and with that's exactly what it means. You could at any moment throw this person out on the street and say, I never want to see you again. But you're not doing that. Not yet. But now you've got nothing but misery, pain, suffering. You're holding on to something that's long gone because you don't want to be the cruel, evil person that throws somebody else on the street. Because the only other emotional card here is the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's it. And the Lover's card, of course. Everything else is mental, swords, and earth energy. Lots of earth energy, lots of cold, lots of ghosting energy. Five of Pentacles is the ghosting card. When that's just when you want them to, you just want to get rid of them. You just want them to disappear. You hope every day they do that on their own. Anyway, with that fun reading out of the way, oh my gosh, I'm going to show you the cards and we'll call it a day. Yeah, I hope this energy does not resonate with you. I hope everything in your life is fine and happy and great. I hope that relationships are equal give and take. Nobody's keeping score. And, you know, everybody's just doing good things for one another. But if you're in this energy, if you're here, or you're about to be here, or you've been in this energy for a while and the Tower moment is like just around the corner, like it probably is if you're watching this, you've got a big choice to make. I mean, the longer you stay with this person, the worse it's going to get. And, yeah. Your choice you got to make, though. I wish you the best. I hope it doesn't take too long to find this person a place to go so you can be rid of them. Life is way too short to waste time on people who don't like you. All right. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Watch this video again or just pause it right here so you can see all the cards for yourself. If you're still here, thanks for watching and hit this old subscribe button like I said earlier. And yeah, bye.